Hey y'all, Chef Lorious here back. Today we are making stuffed flank steak. This is so delicious. It's rich, it's easy, it's dinner in under an hour, and people are gonna think you slaved in the kitchen all day long. Come on in, let's get this done. All right, we've got our flank steak here. And you know, usually I'm the first one to tell y'all to keep all your fat, you know, but this is one situation where if there's a little too much fat hanging on here, you wanna trim this off. So, what we're gonna do is butterfly this after we get this fat trimmed off. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, butterflying is not as difficult as it sounds. You don't need to be intimidated, but it's important to make sure that you do butterfly it. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, one time, I made one of these suckers and I didn't butterfly it, and if that wasn't a hot mess. Okay, here we go. You're gonna take your knife, lay it down like this, saran wrap underneath it, okay? Be gentle, don't feel rushed. You know that's what'll mess it up, is if you feel rushed. Hold your hand down, and all we're doing is cutting it open down the middle, okay? Because a flank is a thick piece of steak. See? And you see how I'm not rushing? I'm just going piece by piece. That's what you need to do. Anybody's telling you, hurry up, you tell them, say, get out the kitchen. So now you see we've butterflied our steak. If you got a little few pieces that are not quite as open, just take your knife and just kind of go like that. That's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're not a restaurant, we're at home. Okay? Now, once you do that, you're gonna take another piece of saran wrap and you're gonna put it, or you can even use a hefty bag or whatever you have over this, because we're gonna beat this baby into subjection, okay? Now you wanna get something, now I'm being fancy using a proper thing, an instrument. But when I'm at home, I use a rolling pin. Now we're gonna get in here and start to season our meat. So I'm gonna put a glove on, because y'all be like, oh, she touched the meat. Ah. I don't hear all that. All right, I'm gonna start with a little bit of olive oil, okay? This is just giving it, I would say giving it some sugar, but y'all might take me serious. I mean, this is like giving it a little kiss, right? Then we're gonna sprinkle some salt on here. Kosher salt. Don't be afraid to salt this dish, okay, please. This steak is going to need it, and you don't want it to be boring and dry, trust, okay? We're also gonna put on here some seasoned pepper. I love seasoned pepper. It does so much for every dish without even trying. It just shows up and it's like, I'm here, I got you, boo. And I'm just like, okay. Gonna add a little onion powder to this. And the reason I'm doing powders instead of putting actual onions in here and actual garlic is because we're going to stuff it with the spinach. So I just want to get a good layer here of flavor inside, because I want you to taste good everywhere. All right, now I'm using Gouda. I'm going to use slices. The reason I'm liking to use the slices of Gouda in this instead of just shredded is because when it rolls, okay, you really want to get this layer of cheese to just be beautiful. But at the same time, y'all, look, if what you got is shredded, use your shredded Gouda and go on about your business. All right, now we're gonna put some spinach on top here, like so. About a cup of spinach. You don't need a ton, but you just want enough for it to look pretty. And because you're gonna slice this and cut it when you're eating it, you don't have to worry about the spinach being like the perfectly small size you need now, because you're gonna cut it when you serve it anyway. Now I'm gonna turn my cutting board like this, and we're gonna start rolling this baby up. I'm gonna start on this end and roll. You see that? And see how it comes up off the saran wrap? This is why we did that. It's okay if some of the stuff flips out or falls out. That's okay, no one's gonna get mad, and they're not gonna tell the flank roll police on you either, okay? You will be fine. There we go. You see how I rolled that nice and tight? Oh yes, look at that. You see, that's what you want. That's what you want. We on to something, y'all. Now we're gonna take some kitchen twine. And this is important because you want this thing to stay closed. Take the rest of the saran wrap off. Put this portion down, the closed portion down. See how I did that? Okay. Now, you're gonna take your kitchen twine. Don't be afraid. You can't hurt the meat. I promise you, he's already dead. You're not gonna hurt him. Okay? Tie a good solid knot here. Don't worry if your kitchen twine is too long. Nothing's gonna happen. This stuff was made to go in the oven. Okay? You see how I'm doing this? Just give it a nice tie. We don't want this to fall apart. I'm telling you, this is such easy, everyday elegance. I love making this for dinner because it just looks like Oh, Mom, you were in the kitchen all day. Not. Okay, we're gonna cook this in the oven. So I've got my skillet here. I'm gonna put my meat down. What I'm gonna do, olive oil around it, okay, for good flavor while it's cooking. And I'm gonna put some on the top too, so we're gonna season the top. Okay, and we're gonna also go in with several pads of butter. Because remember, butter and olive oil, they have different temperatures where they have different smoke points. That's the word, smoke points. And in having those different smoke points, what happens is you wanna make sure that nothing is gonna burn in your oven. But these two together are gonna give you amazing flavor. Okay, I gotta put a little bit on there. Oh, I feel like she's smiling at me. We should name her. What do y'all think? What should we name her? Put your comments down below and tell me what you wanna name her. Let's salt her again. Oh, don't be afraid. Nothing's gonna happen, I promise. Because as she cooks, in addition to that olive oil we put down there and butter, you're gonna get the natural fat. Don't be afraid to season this because you want it to taste like something on the outside. Trust me, you'll be fine. I'm gonna hit it with the same stuff we did inside. A little onion powder, the garlic powder, seasoned pepper, and we're gonna put this in a 350-degree oven for about 40 minutes because we want it to cook all the way through. All right? Getting her in the oven for about 40, 45 minutes until she's all done. We are gonna take Pat off, put her here, and we're gonna come over here and make a sauce, just a little butter sauce with this. So what I wanna do, I'm gonna keep a lot of the fat, because y'all know my rule, keep that fat, don't let anybody talk you out of it. But we're gonna get rid of just a little bit of it, because it is quite a bit. And also, I'm gonna probably get that cheese off. Look at that. Oh, we're gonna use it now. I didn't say we were getting rid of it. I just said we weren't gonna use all of it. All right, while Pat's over here resting, I'm gonna add some truffle oil here. And I've got this skillet on kind of a low, medium low, because I do want this truffle oil to get warm. But I got that truffle oil there, and I'm gonna add some butter to it as well. And we're going to put back in some of the fat that we strained off here. Yes, I said strain off some of it, but I meant what I said. Don't get it out your life altogether. Okay? Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, y'all. I can taste this already. The truffle. Oh, yes. All right, while that's getting ready, Pat has rested, and we're going to give her a cut. All right, we're gonna take some of that truffle butter sauce over here. Look at that. Ooh, y'all, this is gonna be good eating. This is gonna be so delicious. Put as much of this as you want on there because it's just, it's a kiss. It's a kiss. It's a kiss for Pat. Okay, you ready? We're gonna make this fancy. Okay, I'm not the best dropper, y'all, but you get the point. I'm gonna taste a little piece, but it's gonna be a little side piece that I kind of cut off over here. So I think this is okay, right? Right? Nobody's saying, whew. So tender. Y'all, I gotta change my lipstick color because obviously I'm gonna eat this food. This is so good. The Gouda and the meat is so tender. You know, sometimes flank has a hard time getting nice and tender. Not this one. All right, guys, well, we did it. We made a delicious stuffed flank steak with spinach and Gouda cheese right here. If you enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't just keep watching. Push the button. It's free. I checked with the people. The button is free. Push the button.